Dear second secondary students, it's my pleasure to welcome you all to a new lesson of English which is entitled Revision 4 on Units 10, 11, and 12. Read the text, then answer the questions. We all love to hear about entrepreneurs, don't we? Especially when a talented entrepreneur invents something that can help the planet. That's what Carvey, Aaron, Meg did in 2020 when he invented a way to produce electricity from all the fruit and vegetables. Carvey, who works at Mapu University in the Philippines, had worked on his idea for many years before it was successful, and for a time he wasn't sure if it was achievable. He knew that waste from fruit and vegetables contributes to nearly 50% of all food that people waste each year. So, incredibly, he invented a new type of solar panel using material that's made from this type of waste. Carvey realized that usual solar panels, which need constant sunlight to produce electricity, could be improved. He found that some light, called ultraviolet light, hits the ground even on cloudy days. He discovered this when he had been outside on a cloudy day. He was wearing special sunglasses that go darker when the sun comes out, but he realized that they went darker even though it was cloudy. So he invented a material using all the fruit and vegetables which could use ultraviolet light, like the sunglasses. This light is then used to produce electricity. Another advantage to Carvey's invention is that his solar panels can go on the side of buildings, not only on the top of roofs or standing in fields in the countryside, which can take up a lot of space. Because his panels can go on the side of buildings, they can be used in any town or city. Carvey's brilliant invention won an important award in 2020. Hopefully, we can see his solar panels in all our cities one day. Now let's answer the questions. Choose the correct answer. Number 1. Carvey, Aaron, Meg invented a new type of sunglasses, way to remove fruit and vegetables from the ground, new type of solar panel, or new type of electricity. The answer will be new type of solar panel. Number 2, the word contributes means takes away, helps towards, pay for, or buys. The answer will be helps towards. Number 3, Carvey's invention is made from old rubbish, glass, old sunglasses, old fruit and vegetables. The answer will be old fruit and vegetables. Number 4, Carvey's invention is able to use ultraviolet light to produce electricity, produce ultraviolet light, turn all the fruit and vegetables into electricity, or make buildings from all the fruit and vegetables engine is made from. The answer will be use ultraviolet light to produce electricity. Now answer the questions. Number 1. Before 2020, what was Carvey not sure about? He wasn't sure if it was achievable. Number 2. What do ordinary solar panels need to have? Usual solar panels need constant sunlight to produce electricity. Number 3. How did Carvey realize that ultraviolet light is always there? The answer: he discovered this when he had been outside on a cloudy day. He was wearing special sunglasses that go darker when the sun comes out, but he realized that they went darker even though it was cloudy. Number 4. In what ways are curved solar panels better than usual solar panels? The answer: his solar panels can go on the side of buildings, not only on the top of roofs or standing in fields in the countryside, which can take up a lot of space. Because his panels can go on the side of buildings, they can be used in any town or city. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the words in brackets. Number 1. The students knew how to do the experiment because they space show by their teacher. The answer will be had been showed. Number 2. We couldn't see the birds, but we could hear them calling to each other. Space loud in the trees. The correct form of the word loud will be loudly. Number 3. The students said that the musical was very space enjoy. The correct form will be enjoyable. Number 4. Those goals aren't really space achieve unless you practice incredibly hard. The correct form of the word achieve will be achievable. Number 5. When we got to the shop, it space already closed, so we had to go home again. The answer will be was already closed. Number 6. The house by the sea needed decorating again, although it space paint just a year before. The answer will be had been painted. Number 7. I thought I space lost my keys, but I found them in my jacket pocket. The verb will be had lost. Number 8. They didn't like the horror film because it was too space frightened. The correct form of the word frighten will be frightening. Choose the correct answer. Number 1. You haven't always wanted to run your own business. Have you or did you? The answer will be have you. Number 2. I hadn't or haven't done very well in my exams. The answer will be haven't. Number 3. The manager who has or who had worked there for years taught me all about buying good quality clothes. The answer will be who had. Number 4. We needed a brilliant website, which or that we spent a lot of money on. The answer will be which. Number 5. When we started, we had or we had lots of ideas. The answer will be we had. Now we have come to the end of this lesson. Thank you and see you later in the next lesson.